Have you ever wondered about the truth behind zombies, those undead creatures that haunt our dreams and populate countless movies and TV shows? Today, we embark on a journey to uncover the secrets of these mythical beings. Welcome to Decoding the Undead, separating zombie myth from reality. Let's start our adventure by investigating where the urban legend of zombies came from. Even while zombies can appear to be a product of contemporary culture, the concept of the zombie has its origins in the mythology and culture of much older societies. The concept of the undead owes a great deal of its origins and development to Haitian Vodou practices, which place a large emphasis on the existence of spirits and otherworldly beings. The concept of reanimated corpses was entwined with the practices of necromancy, which ultimately resulted in the genesis of the zombie concept as we know it today. These tales, which were handed down from generation to generation, served as the inspiration for the phenomena of zombies in current times. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's move on to the most pressing issue. Do zombies actually exist? To answer your question quickly, the answer is number. There is no evidence in the scientific community that supports the reality of reanimated corpses or a virus that converts individuals into flesh-eating monsters. Both of these theories have been disproved. The concept of a zombie apocalypse will have to remain relegated to the domain of fiction, despite the fact that we may long for the thrills it promises. Even though infectious diseases can change a person's behavior, the assumption that a virus is entirely responsible for creating zombies is extremely unlikely. There is no way that the concept of the living dead can be squared with what we know about biology, neurology, or the bounds of the human anatomy. However, you need not be afraid. Fellow fans of the undead, there are a number of fascinating connections between real-world occurrences and the fictitious undead, despite the fact that zombies in their physical form do not walk our streets. Let's investigate some chilling connections that are so close to being true that the border between myth and truth becomes blurry. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, which is also known as the walking corpse syndrome? People who suffer from this extremely uncommon psychiatric condition sincerely believe that they are dead or that their organs have been removed from their bodies. Just try to wrap your head around the overwhelming sense of disorientation and existential dread that would accompany such a situation. However, before you go and grab your trusty shotgun, you should keep in mind that this is merely a psychological experience and not a miracle resurrection. Now, get ready to embark on an adventure into the domain of the shadowy mysteries that nature possesses. It has come to light that certain parasites have the ability to control the actions and behaviors of their hosts in a manner that is analogous to a mind-controlling zombie straight out of a scary movie. Take, for instance, the zombie ant fungus or the Toxoplasma gondii parasite as an illustration. They do this by invading the brains of their hosts, at which point they seize control and turn their hosts into unsuspecting puppets in their life cycle. It's a spine-chilling illustration of how nature may break the will of those it preys upon. In addition to this, there are studies that have been conducted in the realm of science that investigate the phenomenon of collective behavior during times of crisis. People have been known to behave in ways that are eerily similar to those depicted in zombie films when they are confronted with a common danger. This tendency, which is also known as herd mentality, can result in panic, a mentality similar to that of a mob, and the making of impulsive decisions. This is a fascinating look at how the disorderly character of zombie breakouts can be mirrored by our own psychology. Let's not discount the significance of the part played by modern technology in spreading the zombie myth. In this day and age, when it's so easy to create and distribute viral films and fake news, it's not hard for urban legends to spread like wildfire. The boundary that separates reality from fiction can be called into question when we are presented with photos or movies that have been digitally altered, as well as by individuals who tell us stories that are compelling. These zombies of today, which are fed by our collective fascination with the undead, serve as a reminder for us to examine information with a critical eye. In the process of deciphering the riddle of the undead, it has become abundantly evident that zombies are fictional beings that originated from human imagination, folklore, and our fascination with chilling stories. Although some scientific connections can be found in particular situations, they are in no way comparable to the hordes of flesh-hungry zombies that are portrayed in movies and video games. This was all for today. One hope you liked the video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Stay safe, and we will be right back soon with another video. For more information, subscribe and watch other videos from our channel.